Oh, let's listen. Okay, so somebody wants me to listen to this audio of Donald Trump apparently trying to urge him to find votes. I've seen this. I haven't heard the audio in full. I just kind of saw it on TikTok a little bit. Let's see what they have to say.
We have won this election in Georgia based on all of this, and there's nothing wrong with saying that, Brad. You know, I mean,
I'm sorry.
having a correct. The people of Georgia are angry, and these numbers are going to be repeated on Monday night, along with others that we're going to have by that time, which are much more substantial even. And the people of Georgia are angry. The people of the country are angry, and there's nothing wrong with saying that. You know, that you've recalculated.
Well, Mr. President, the challenge that you have is the data you have is wrong.
Now, do you think it's possible that they shredded ballots in Fulton County? Because that's what the rumor is. And also that Dominion took out machines. That Dominion is really moving fast to get rid of their machinery. Do you know anything about that? Because that's illegal.
This is Ryan, Germany. No, Dominion has not moved any machinery out of Fulton County. We're having.
Well, but have they moved? Have they moved the inner parts of the machines and replaced them with other parts?
No.
You sure, Ryan?
I'm sure.
You should want to have an accurate election. And you're a Republican.
We believe that we do have an accurate election.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have. Not even close. You got.
So this is kind of sad, man. And like I think it makes so this is probably Trump. Maybe it's not, but I've been hearing this like multiple times. I'm going to assume it is Trump. It's from the Washington Post. It's rather reputable. So far, I find it. I think like the one thing. I don't know, man. Like, I mean, like, listen, if you're going to respect anything about Trump, it's like the say it how it is kind of a thing. And like, you know, you would generally champion him for being a strong individual. But like, this is incredible weakness here. When you lose an election, even people who would generally advocate for you are like, you lost. And he's not accepting the reality of it. And it's like, he's just pushing conspiracy theories and rumors as fact. And then I don't know if he's trying to urge people to find votes. Let's keep listening.
You're off by hundreds of thousands of votes.
Nothing he said is substantiated.
You're not reporting it. That's a criminal offense. And you know, you can't.
I don't know if Trump literally believes this. That's the thing. Either Trump is trying to just win at any cost, or the best case scenario you can come up with is that Trump literally believes the conspiracy. And I think he actually might. But that makes him go from he's either being like conniving or he's incredibly ignorant. Either way, those are characteristics that I wouldn't really want in a president. Just being honest with you.
Let that happen. That's a big risk to you and to Ryan, your lawyer. That's a big risk. But they are shredding ballots, in my opinion, based on what I've heard, and they are removing machinery, and they're moving it as fast as they can, both of which are criminal fines, and you can't let it happen.
You're saying he definitely believes in a conspiracy?
You know, I mean, I'm notifying you that you're
what's worse?
letting it happen. So, look, all I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have.
Wait, what?
Because we won the state.
That's a little sus. Okay, I don't know. I'm not super educated. Him specifically asking for that number suggests one of two things. It's like right now we're trying to figure out if he's just like that ignorant, or if he is being conniving. And did somebody explicitly say, "Hey, this is the number of votes we're missing"? Because if they are, then I can still kind of go with the narrative that he's just being ignorant. But like, if he's looking for an exact number of votes, this is really bad. If he's saying he's specifically looking for the number of votes he needs to win this state, that's bad. That means that he's intentionally trying to manipulate people into giving him the number of votes that he needs.
Which is one more than we have.
Oh, he's not looking for it. So why? So then why did he ask for this specific number of votes? That's the problem. That's my issue. Like I said, like if he's asking for this number of votes because somebody said those are the exact number of votes that were thrown away, then he could still maintain the level of the ignorance argument. But so far, it just sounds like he's actively advocating for getting the exact number of votes he needs to win.
Because we won the state. So tell me, Brad, what are we going to do? We won the election, and it's not fair to take it away from us like this. And it's going to be very costly.
Well, he is literally asking for them. Like, you can't.
And I think you have to say that you're going to re-examine it, and you can re-examine it, but re-examine it with people that want to find answers, not people that don't want to find answers.
Oh, God. It's just really bad language. It's really hard to just maintain ignorance on this.
For instance, I'm hearing Ryan, and he's probably, I'm sure, a great lawyer and everything, but he's making statements about those ballots that he doesn't know. But he's making them with such, he did make them with surety, but now I think he's less sure, because the answer is they all went to Biden. And that alone wins us the election. Biden.
Oh my God, Giant McDonald's. Are you listening to the fucking things I'm saying? Holy shit. I said that there's potential that I was going to vote for Trump last year, sure. But what I literally said is that there's a weakness in not admitting when you've been defeated. And I lose respect for people who don't know how to admit when they've lost. That's what I'm talking about. You're making this generalization that I'm backtracking. I'm not backtracking. We're finding more about Trump in his, like, he's losing actively now. And now he's becoming a crybaby as he's losing. So, like, this isn't me backtracking. This is us finding out that Trump, like, actually is not as, like, character strong as we had thought, and me losing respect for him.
A lot. You know, so.
Mr. President, you have people that submit information, and we have our people that submit information, and then it comes before the court, and the court then has to make a determination. We have to stand by our numbers. We believe our numbers are right.
Well, under law, you're not allowed to give faulty election results, okay? You're not allowed to do that, and that's what you've done. This is a
He might actually believe it. What the fuck?
faulty election result. And honestly, this should go very fast. You should meet tomorrow, because you have a big election coming up, and because of what you've done to the president, you know, the people of Georgia know that this was a scam. And because of what you've done to the president, a lot of people aren't going out to vote. And a lot of Republicans are going to vote negative because they hate what you did to the president. Okay? They hate it. And they're going to vote. And if you would be respected, really respected, if this thing could be straightened out before the election. You have a big election coming up on Tuesday.
All right. So, this is a mess. This is bad. Okay, so there's really only two options that we can consider here. One, Trump is actively trying to, like, pressure whoever he's talking to into, like, believing that there are more votes and trying to get him to, like, create more votes so he can win. Or Trump is just really so ignorant that he actually believes in conspiracy theories. I'm inclined to believe that he's ignorant because Trump, like, actively, like, engages and, like, believes in conspiracy theories all the time, even when they're unfounded. The one thing that's really getting to me, though, that really makes me feel like this might be intentional, is where is it? There's a point where he right here, he specifically references the number of votes that he needs, and this is, like, very suspicious to me. Either way, I said it before, I think it's, like, kind of pathetic. You lost, and there's no systematic voter fraud. There's no proof of anything that you, like, tried to say. And at this point, like, it's kind of pathetic that you can't just take the L. I mean, there's dignity in, like, respectively losing, and, like, Trump is certainly kind of folded on all the dignity that he may have had left. And I think for a lot of people who voted for Trump, one of the things that they voted for him on was because they felt that he was a strong leader. But I don't think that you can be character strong when also being weak when it comes to you losing. Like, part of being strong is about gracefully losing and being respectful. So, you know, that's my thing. I want to say thank you so much, guys, to all my Patreons, and a special shout out to my Papa XL Patreons. Without all of you guys, I would just be some fat dude screaming into a microphone. So thank you so much, guys. Mwah, I love you all.
I want Papa Gut to pee on my face, but just as a friend. There's nothing weird about that. I want him to pee on my face.